Hey, scholars, how are you? I am so glad that you are here with me. I'm very, very glad that you guys are with me. It is a privilege and honor to be your educator. And today we're going to read Wonder. We're going to look at Augie's dialogue and how RJ Palacio adds quotes for dialogue. We're also going to emulate that as we begin our first draft of our personal narrative. So, as we read today, I want you to think of the tone, the mood, the characters, how RJ Palacio advances the plot by adding suspense and interesting characters and plot twists and interesting dialogue in order to further the plot. So, pay attention to that as we read the next four sections of Wonder. So inside Google Classroom, there's a question, and I want to pose this question for you, and you can answer that via Google Classroom. It's a discussion question. How do our experiences help shape who we are? You may pause the video now and answer that inside of Google Classroom. Today we will begin the groundwork for our personal narrative. Well, what is a personal narrative? A personal narrative is an expressive literary piece written in first person that centers on a particular event in the author's life and may contain vivid descriptions as well as personal commentary and observation. So, this is a personal writing piece that gives an account of a specific or particular event that has happened in your life, in my life. And I'm giving a vivid description of what happened. So, I'm going to talk about what I saw, what I smelled, what I heard, and how I felt. So, author's craft, we're going to look at that. It's intentional and deliberate use of organizational patterns, text and graphic features, syntax, devices, and diction to create an effective written work. Author's craft may vary by genre. So, we are reading a fictional book, but we can still see some narrative pieces. So, keywords for narrative is I, me, my, and we. So, think of you are the star in your story, in your narrative story. You are the star. So personal narratives focus on a moment in your life, focus on the where, the when, the whether. It has a beginning, middle, and end. You are describing people, places, and things. So think about the smell, the taste, the sound, how you felt, and what you saw. And remember, we'll be using dialogue.